guys, we're starting our stream. Right now we are looking into the new hero, Epic 7. So Schniel is coming out. He's a support unit, and we are gonna jump inside the trailer and look inside his skills and everything. And I'm gonna have an honest review on that guy. I mean, I'm saving up for him pretty bad right now. I mean, we are 3,400 diamonds already saved, and I think 70 Covenant bookmarks. So let's jump right inside the video. And yeah, let's see the
You seek the throne? Come then.
Wait a second. So we need
Take your seat. It's
Yeah.
time for me to get back to it. I've been putting off all this paperwork. It seems there's
So
nowhere
he's,
left to run.
he's an
Schniel, the
interesting
king of
unit.
Lafundos, is a man who seems to have transcended the very concept of desire.
I mean, I need
Even
to
though he was
put it
next
a
in
little
line
bit,
to the
a little
throne
bit,
since a young age, he was never interested in authority.
you know, that
and
you can
instead
hear me
devoted
better.
his time to come up with ways to improve the lives of the less fortunate. When he ascended the throne 3 years ago, his people would often refer to him as the king.
I
who
like
knew
the
how to
design
live
on
below,
Schniel, you know.
and were anticipating his evolution into the new sage king.
I
But
mean,
instead, he vanished.
he looks a
leaving
little
behind
bit
his
like
abdication
Thranduil from. I don't know why I get the Thranduil vibes from Lord of the Rings.
simply stating, "I quit." And thus, Lafundos' royal
And
court
I
was
like the how he does it with his ultimate, like the flying pen.
thrown
I
into
mean, that's
absolute disarray.
it's a nice design.
Schniel is a 5-star Earth Elemental Soul Weaver.
So I need to put my camera a little bit on this side so you can see. So yeah, we're gonna build him up. Like, health is gonna be critical issue. Speed is gonna be a critical issue. So speed is of big importance. So let's just process.
He has high effect resistance and can increase his health further through his imprint concentration. Skill 2. I know a thing about poison. Increases max health by 10%. After an enemy uses a skill, when an ally is inflicted with poison or venom, dispels all debuffs from the cast.
So that's a nice skill, I think, for a support unit to have, like the dispel and everything. I mean, that's like, I don't know. I'm pretty much very opt for him. I mean, I don't do any reviews on the characters that I don't pull for. So the previous two that came out, like the ML Lua also, I mean, I'm not pulling on her. I'm saving my ML tokens for some badass looking bad guy, you know, like, I mean, I don't know. I wanna have a badass looking like character, an ML5 hero. Like, it's pretty important to have saved. That you save on the side some savings for the guys that you want to have. Like, I didn't have enough for Wukong, and now every week I'm saving for the next hero. So yeah, but not further about that. Let's just
Activates Cleanse.
process this.
Can only be activated up to once every 1 turn. Cleanse dispels all debuffs from all allies and grants immunity for 1 turn, before resetting skill cooldowns of the caster.
Okay, you see, he's dispelling, like, he's good counter for Death Dealer Ray.
Skill 3. You may walk yourself out. attacks all enemies, and increases defense of all allies for 2 turns, before increasing combat readiness of the caster by up to 50%. A successful attack inflicts 4,000 fixed damage.
You see? That's what I was talking about, the pen, the flying pen.
Increases fixed damage by 4,000 every time the skill is used, stacking up to 2 times.
Wait a second, but is this like... Wait a second.
Skill 1. Is this how you do it? Attacks the enemy and dispels 1 debuff from an ally. When consuming 10 soul, dispels a debuff from all allies.
Let's see
Schniel's
the artifact.
Homage to Tarman. A luxurious customized pen that once belonged to the former king Tarman. It was mounted on a specially designed display stand, but Schniel has been using it as his dedicated signing pen since taking the throne. After an ally...
Yeah, so the artifact is giving a barrier for 2 turns. That's nice. Barrier strength equivalent to 20% of the caster's max health. So he's gonna be a full health guy, like full health build.
is attacked, when the damage suffered is equivalent to 25% or more of max health, grants a barrier for 2 turns. Barrier strength is equivalent to up to 20% of the caster's max health. Can only be activated once per turn.
It's time for me to get back to it. I've been putting off all this paperwork.
The mischievous, playful king of Lafundos. Players will be able to meet Schniel through the Drop Rate Up banner starting November 14th. Thank you.
Yeah, so November 14th is right around the corner.
Isn't the time for a joke.
Let's see what he's doing, this
By
guy,
King's
man.
decree, I grieve. And shut the door behind you.
Follow the light of
I mean, not that much damage, but
of the Creator. I will deliver judgment.
in the next round, like afterwards, there is damage.
This spear will not be forgotten.
This all runs its course. What
And now the
will
dispel.
damage be like?
Consider this an honor.
A patient in need of treatment. Mercy is to need. For the likes of you! Raise your sword for me.
I vow to be your companion. Like I promised.
Like, I think the guy is pretty dope. My honest opinion. I mean, in a long time there was no like Soul Weaver that was like from the design that you wanna have. Like you say, I mean, Angelica is not a Soul Weaver from the design you want her to have. Like the most guys that the most people that are playing this game are guys, you understand? So we want like some characters like Mort or some collab heroes with anime with some animes and shit like that, you know. I mean, look at this guy. I mean, he's like a wizard or some sort of stuff like that. So I was waiting for a hero like that, and I was also waiting for a Soul Weaver, that we get a Soul Weaver. So I assume this will be like OG stuff, you know. This will be like OG stuff, but for real. This is like OG stuff. If you're playing the game already 2 years, 1.5 years, or something like that, you just want to have something like that guy, you know. I mean, it's always like they have the designs. I think they have a lot of heroes that they still didn't release that are like top to bottom, like unbelievable. Like the designs are unbelievable. But yeah, I can't wait for Schniel. I'm happy he's coming out soon, and I'm ready to pull for him, to dupe him, and make him like over 150k, because only the heroes that are 150k can go over 150k can go in the PvP arena against real players. Like if you're playing normal arena that is like without real opponents, it's like it's easy to have any hero, but PvP arena, man, you need 150k, over 150k characters. That's what I wanted to say. So check this guy out, save for him. I think he's a must-have unit, and all the best, guys. Cheers.